Dear students, today we shall learn about weather, climate and adaptations of animals to climate. In this episode, we will learn about weather and climate. What is weather? Weather is a condition of atmosphere. The daily condition of atmosphere is called weather. If the atmosphere or climate, atmosphere surrounding us, air surrounding us is hot or cold, warm or cool, the daily condition of these factors include weather. The daily condition of atmosphere regarding temperature, humidity, wind, clouds and rainfall is called weather. Weather is a complex phenomenon. There are many factors affecting the condition of weather. In weather, we think about temperature of the day. Now, the temperature for the whole day, 24 hours, doesn't remain same. During the daytime, because of sun, the temperature is higher. During night time, because of absence of sun, it is cool temperature. Atmosphere becomes cool. Humidity is the presence of amount of moisture in air. All these things change during the daytime. In weather, on what does weather depend? Weather and climate depends upon the orientation of Earth with respect to sun. The fundamental element on which weather or climate depends is the position of the sun with respect to the Earth. Earth rotates around its axis one turn in 24 days. This makes day and night. During half of the time, it comes any position of it on the surface of the earth comes on toward the sun, and during the half of the period, it remains away from the sun. When it remains against the sun, it is daytime, and sunrise, noon and sunset occurs. When it goes away from the sun, we don't see sun during the time which we call night. Because of the sun rays that supply heat and light to the Earth's atmosphere, being absent during night, that is cold. Not only that, but the Earth, along with rotation on its axis, 24 hours per turn, it also revolves round the sun, and it completes its revolution, one revolution in 1 year, about 365 days. So, in 365 days, the earth revolves round the sun and completes one revolution. The third factor, that is more important. What happens while revolving around the sun? When the earth rotates round the axis, imaginary axis, the earth rotates, there is a direction of rotation for the while revolving around the sun, the direction of the axis of rotation of the earth doesn't change. It remains one and the same for the whole year, which is a fantastic situation for the earth. As it rotates, it keeps its axis of rotation in the same direction. So what happens? The sun rays that fall on the earth don't fall symmetrically. When the half of the hemisphere is tilted because of axis of rotation, which is tilted with the plane of the revolution at about 65.5 degrees angle, keeping it in same direction. Once the North Pole comes towards the sun, in the other half of the revolution, the South Pole comes toward the sun. This makes a change in straight and slanting rays of sunlight to fall unequally on both the hemispheres, North Hemisphere and South Hemisphere. So, there is a change in heating effect of sun rays on the earth and its atmosphere. There are such factors that affect the change in temperature. Now, in weather, the daily condition of temperature, hot or cold, warm or cool, we measure. Daily condition of humidity. Humidity is the presence of moisture. Moisture doesn't remain same for the whole day, same for the whole year. So whether the air is humid or having high moisture or dry, having low moisture, is to be considered in determining the weather of the day. Whether if the day has dry weather or humid weather or cloudy weather or bright sunlight, sunlit weather. Winds cause change in temperature. Clouds also affect weather. Whether it's cloudy or clear. Rainfall also plays an important role to determine the condition of the daily weather. We in India have monsoon type of climate. So we have rainfall only during one season, that is monsoon. But sometimes it happens that in other seasons also we have some rainfalls which is not monsoon rain. Accidental rainfalls do occur because of some other factors of winds and clouds and the situation of atmosphere. So rainfall is also considered to determine the condition of the weather. Now, for temperature, whether being the daily condition, we will have to measure the temperature, the highest and the lowest during the day. There is highest temperature during afternoon time and there is lowest temperature during early morning, early after midnight. In the afternoon time, because of heating effect of the sun rays, the temperature is high. And after midnight, early in the morning, very early, the temperature goes down. So, we cannot sit before a thermometer and measure the temperature of atmosphere for 24 hours. So, scientists have developed a thermometer which will automatically measure the highest temperature and the lowest temperature during the entire period of day, that is day and night. It is called Cbse thermometer. Scientists developed a thermometer which measures maximum temperature, the highest temperature during the daytime, and minimum temperature, the lowest temperature during the daytime. It is very simple. The temperature is measured with the help of the expansion of alcohol instead of mercury. In common thermometers, we use mercury to measure the temperature, but in this maximum minimum thermometer, alcohol is used to measure the temperature, as alcohol also expands and contracts because of heating and cooling. Now there is a bulb in the thermometer. Alcohol is filled in the bulb, the hollow tube, and there is some air in small bulb. Here is alcohol. Between the alcohol contents, there is mercury full of filled, and there is a pointer here at the end of the mercury, and there is one more pointer here in this column at the top of the mercury. Now, during the daytime, the air gets heated up, the alcohol in the bulb expands and pushes this mercury downwards, and also along with that, this pointer downwards. Alcohol pushes this pointer downwards. So, the mercury also pushes this end, and mercury pushes this pointer upward. It pushes highest at the highest expansion, and the expansion is suffered by the air inside the bulb. So, at highest level, when the pointer reaches, the mercury makes the pointer to reach the highest level. Now, during the night time, as the temperature falls down, the alcohol in the bulb contracts, and air, as it was compressed during the daytime, expands and pushes, the alcohol pushes this mercury down. Now, the pointer which was pushed up at highest level remains there only, and the alcohol surpassing from sideways on the pointer pushes the mercury column downwards as it contracts, and as the alcohol contracts here, this column end of the mercury pushes this pointer to go up. Now here the calibration is such that they increase from top to bottom. Here the calibrations are such that they increase from bottom to top. So here the end of the mercury pushes the pointer at the minimum contraction, at minimum temperature. So the pointer remains steady at the minimum temperature. Suppose the temperature increases a little, then the alcohol will pass surrounding the pointer and push the mercury column to push this pointer up. So, alcohol passes from sideways of the pointer, but mercury doesn't pass from the sideways of the pointer. It is made in such a way that the mercury cannot pass over the pointer. So here the pointer is made to reach at the lowest temperature, here the pointer is made to reach at the highest temperature. So this type of thermometer shows highest and lowest temperature to determine the condition of the weather for the day. This is all about temperature. Hot days, cool days, warm mornings, cool mornings, warm evenings, cool night. Now, to measure the humidity, also we have a pair of thermometers, out of which one thermometer measures the normal temperature of the atmosphere, There is another thermometer of equal type, but the mercury bulb of this thermometer is made to remain in the wet cloth bag, the part of which is kept in a bottle in which water is filled. So water gets sucked here in the bag and it will pour it from the surface of the bag. So the evaporating water makes this bulb cool. So this thermometer measures the temperature at evaporating weather. Now, if there is more weather in atmosphere, here the evaporation will be less. If there is less weather, dry weather, the evaporation here will be more, and this will cool down the water. So there will be a greater difference in dry weather and lesser difference in humid weather. So from the difference and the standard tables, we can measure the humidity, we can estimate the humidity of the day. Thus, various factors or elements of weather can be determined and weather can be forecasted whether the day is warm or cool, hot, dry, cloudy, windy, or if there is any rain. To measure the rain, we have rain gauge. In terms of the rain gauge, we measure the rain for the day if there is any rain. So, dear students, try to learn all these things. Thank you for watching.